Huawei Technologies Company is China's largest telecommunications company. It sells smartphones and other telecom equipment around the world. The Shenzhen, China-based tech company operates in 170 countries, employs 188,000 people, and had revenue of $105 billion in 2018. The company is racing to develop the fifth generation of cellular networks, known as 5G. But national security concerns tied to Huawei's devices have thwarted the company's global expansion.
As the indictment charges, the alleged fraudulent financial schemes used by Huawei and its chief financial officer were not just illegal, but detrimental to the security of the United States.
The U.S. has been trying to slow Huawei's growth by warning that the Chinese government has the ability to access Huawei's hardware. In 1987, Ren Zhangfei, a former military engineer, launched Huawei with $5,000 in startup funds from 5 investors. During his early years, the company manufactured telephone switches. It has since expanded to include telecom carrier networks, smart devices, and cloud services. In 2018, Huawei surpassed Apple in the number of smartphones shipped, landing in second place behind Samsung, according to research firm IDC. Huawei's growth in the global market has alarmed intelligence agencies for years. Last December, Meng Wanzhou, Huawei's chief financial officer and the daughter of the company's founder, was indicted in New York on charges she defrauded several large banks by lying about Huawei's trade with Iran in violation of U.S. sanctions.
In compliance with our request for her provisional arrest pursuant to our extradition treaty with Canada, the United States is currently seeking her extradition.
A second indictment charged Huawei with stealing an industrial robot used for testing smartphones from T-Mobile. Huawei has denied the charges and says it and T-Mobile settled their differences amicably several years ago. The high-stakes race to develop 5G has lent urgency to the battle between Huawei and the U.S. It could determine the way the world's two most powerful countries interact for years to come.